Hey everyone, welcome to Ancient Mysteries, home of all things mysterious and sometimes bizarre. In this video, we're diving into something straight out of a sci-fi movie. So here are 5 mysterious sounds that we still can't identify. Number 1, the bloop. So what is the bloop? Imagine being thousands of feet underwater and suddenly you hear this insanely loud noise. That's what happened in the summer of 1997. The U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration detected an unusual sound in the deep waters of the South Pacific, using its equatorial Pacific Ocean Autonomous Hydrophone Array. These hydrophones, originally installed to monitor underwater seismic activity and potentially submarine movements, picked up a signal that lasted for about 1 minute and was audible 3,000 miles away. The sound was so loud it was captured by multiple sensors located thousands of miles apart. Because of its frequency, range, and pattern, the sound was initially thought to be possibly biological in origin. Naturally, this sparked the imagination of the public and even some scientific circles. Could it be an unknown gigantic marine creature, an underwater city communicating in code, or perhaps something even more otherworldly? After years of study, however, researchers have largely dismissed the more fantastical theories. The current prevailing theory is that the sound was likely caused by an ice quake, a phenomenon where glaciers crack and generate quakes, resulting in massive reverberations underwater. When large icebergs shift or calve off from glaciers and then scrape the ocean floor, they can create sounds similar to the bloop. Now, despite this plausible explanation, the bloop remains a topic of debate and fascination. And it really underscores how much we still have to learn about the ocean, the least explored ecosystem on Earth. And while the ice quake explanation satisfies scientific scrutiny for now, it doesn't completely eliminate other possibilities. And that's what keeps the bloop as one of the most iconic unexplained sounds ever detected. Number 2, the hum. The hum, a sound that has been perplexing both scientists and casual listeners for decades. Unlike the bloop, which is an underwater phenomenon, the hum is often heard in specific geographical locations on land, from Taos, New Mexico to Bristol in the UK. This low-frequency sound, often described as something akin to a distant diesel engine idling, has driven some people almost to the point of madness. No, really, imagine trying to fall asleep and all you hear is the universe's most annoying bass note. And no, you can't just tell the universe to turn down its subwoofer. What's particularly intriguing is that not everyone can hear the hum. It's estimated that only about 2% of the population in affected areas can actually hear it. Various theories have been put forth to explain the phenomenon. Some suggest it could be caused by low-frequency electromagnetic radiation or even tinnitus, a condition that causes a ringing in the ears. However, these explanations often fall short as they don't account for the geographical specificity of the sound. One theory postulates that it's the result of atmospheric pressure changes affecting the Earth's crust, generating acoustic waves. Yet, despite extensive research, no one has been able to pinpoint the exact cause conclusively. Number 3, slow down and upsweep. Slow down and upsweep are 2 more enigmatic sounds that have puzzled researchers. Both of these were detected by underwater microphones, much like the bloop. But while the bloop lasted only about a minute, slow down and upsweep are more prolonged and complex events. Slowdown is aptly named, as the sound literally slows down over a 7-minute duration. First recorded in 1997, this mysterious noise was picked up by, again, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and seems to originate from the Pacific Ocean. The sound profile suggests it's not man-made or linked to known geological or marine animal activities. Scientists speculate that it could be related to underwater volcanic activity, but this remains inconclusive. On the other hand, upsweep is characterized by its narrow band upsweeping sound, recorded for the first time in 1991. The sound's origin has been traced to somewhere in the Pacific Ocean near Antarctica. The sound level has been decreasing since its first recording, but it remains audible and is picked up seasonally. Though researchers speculate that volcanic activity could be behind the sound as well, no definitive conclusions have been reached. Some people, though, speculate that these sounds might be secret underwater communications by unknown civilizations or even extraterrestrial life forms. Number 4, the wow signal. While not exactly a sound, the wow signal is the cosmic equivalent of a text message that you can't help but double tap and show to all your friends. It's one of those enigmatic findings in the field of astronomy that continues to captivate scientists and enthusiasts alike. Detected on August 15, 1997, the signal was picked up by the Year radio telescope as it scanned the skies. The intensity of the signal was so great that it stood out against the background noise like a foghorn cutting through a misty night. The frequency at which the wow signal was detected, 1420 MHz, is particularly interesting because it's the natural frequency at which hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, readily absorbs and emits energy. This has led many to speculate that if an extraterrestrial civilization were trying to reach out, it would make sense for them to transmit a signal at this frequency. For all its promise, no definitive explanation for the wow signal has been found. Subsequent searches in the same area of the sky have yielded no similar signals, effectively making it a mysterious bleep on the history of SETI, which stands for Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Despite extensive efforts involving other radio telescopes, nothing matching the unique characteristics of the wow signal has been detected again. So while we have plenty of theories ranging from secret military tests to bouncing signals off space debris, none have definitively cracked the case. This leaves us with more questions than answers. Did we catch a fleeting hello from an alien civilization, or is it just cosmic static saying gotcha? Either way, the wow signal sure knows how to make an entrance but leave us hanging. Talk about being ghosted on a cosmic scale. Number 5, Sky Trumpet. This one's really creepy. The phenomenon known as sky trumpets refers to mysterious, often haunting noises that seem to emanate from the sky, resembling the sound of trumpets or some kind of horn. Lighten up now. These unexplained auditory events have been reported all over the world, from Canada to Australia, and have fueled a host of theories about their origin. Some explanations range from the plausible to the downright speculative. On the scientific end, researchers suggest these noises could be the result of natural geological processes like the grinding of tectonic plates or atmospheric phenomena such as temperature inversions. In temperature inversions, layers of warm air trap sound waves, causing them to refract and cause audible disturbances. However, the sky trumpet phenomenon remains largely unexplained, chiefly because the occurrences are so random and scientific equipment is rarely at the ready to capture these events. Of course, this one sounds to me like the coming of the apocalypse, but let me know what your thoughts are on these 5 sounds in the comments below. So until next time, keep your ears open and your mind even more so. And as always, stay curious, everybody.